somebody gonna get hurt real bad tonight. And that was my dad's threat too. Right before he'd beat me, all the time was, hey, Russell, somebody gonna get hurt real bad. I hated that threat. You know why? Because he'd always say somebody. He'd never tell you it was you. I mean, you knew it was you, but he'd give you that hope and then take it away.
Based on our thumbnail, you guys already know that we're going to react to 3 of Russell Peters' jokes. And remember guys, this video's purpose is solely for entertainment.
In our videos, we do not intend to offend anyone of any race or ethnicity.
So let's hope this video brings some smiles on your faces. And now let's start our video with some jokes of one of our favorite comedians.
Okay. Ready to start, bro?
Yeah.
So this is Russell Peters. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
People, that's good. You Chinese? Woo! Saying that could be your last name. Woo! It's a... That's who can't do business together. Chinese people and Indian people cannot do business together. Because Indians cannot live without a bargain and Chinese people cannot give you a bargain. Their objective is to get every penny from you, and ours is to keep every penny. There's a really bad power struggle there. I went to this Chinese mall. Some of you may know it, Pacific Mall. That's the wrong place for an Indian guy to go. I saw this bag. I wanted to buy this bag there. I go, how much? I go to the Chinese guy behind the counter. How much? He goes, $35. How about 30? And Chinese people will never tell you no. They'll tell you no, the longest no you've ever heard in your life. Like you just said, the most ridiculous thing they've ever heard in their life. I'll give you 30. No. I can't do $30. I sell you $30 today, you come tomorrow, I'll close down. I'm like, all right, well then give me a deal on the purse, man. I don't want to pay 35 bucks. Okay, 1 sec. I talked to my wife. 1 second. Thank you. I'm going. Okay, you seem like nice guy. I'll give you best price. $34.50. I'm like, that's 50 cents, man. He goes, 50 cents a lot of money. You save 50 cents here, then maybe you go somewhere else, you save another 50 cents. Then you have $1. Then you take your dollar, you go to the dollar store, you buy something else. He starts turning into my money manager or something. Let me financial plan for you. I'm like, you know what, dude? Forget it. I don't want it. It's not a deal. He starts telling me stuff that has nothing to do with anything. I go, I'm leaving. He goes, hey, be a man. Be a man. Do the right thing. What are you talking about, do the right thing? Maybe you don't buy the purse right now. You go you walk around the mall, you see something else, you don't buy, you come back, you say, hey, I want the purse for $34.50. I say, no. You don't get for $34.50 now, price gone up maybe $40. Be a man. Listening to people speak. You ever heard people speak, right? It's amazing. They just sound like they're talking backwards the whole time. Vladimir, he's what good snivet got us the got the estimate not as the get yes the must not give it. What got yes the what get got this the what this my got that you got much never get this the what the black. That's a real swear word and black. It's almost like they didn't have a swear word and some guy drank too much vodka one night. Boris, how do you feel? Black. Somebody got mad at me one night. They go, you know, Russell, it's cool when you make fun of different races, but you shouldn't talk about deaf people.
What?
I was like, what? Oh. Yeah, you shouldn't talk about deaf people.
Why?
No, seriously, what? You know what? Deaf people. Are they here? Even if they were, it's up to you to tell them what I'm saying. In their ears. Let me tell you something about deaf people. Does anybody here know sign language? And I mean actual sign language, not this. And not gang signs. You can't do gang signs to a deaf person. I'm like, that guy stutters. You know. If you know sign language, you'll know that I'm not making this. Whoever invented sign language had their own little racist agenda happening. Because sign language is a very offensive way of communicating. They're trying to change it now to make it more politically correct.
Politically correct.
I'm serious. You know what the sign for Chinese person is? Let me tell you something. It's exactly what you think it is.
Oh, no, bro.
You still feel bad for these deaf bitches? You know what the sign for Indian person is? Because I live in LA, I had to learn the sign for Mexican. I learned 2 signs for Mexican. The first one doesn't even seem offensive till you find out what it is. Here's the first sign for Mexican. Look. You know what that is? A poncho. Here's the second sign for Mexican. This is too. Look. A long mustache. What the does that have to do with being Mexican? My gardener's never shown up at my house. Hola, señor. I'm here to shave the grass.
Sauce.
You're Colombian. I don't know what the sign for Colombian is. Probably, you know, I don't know what to say. Cubans, probably. I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm speculating on these ones. Black people, I don't know what the sign for black people is. You know, I'm probably up. You know what I mean? I don't know. I think he was a Negro. And I'm just saying. I don't know. I cannot confirm these ones. But anything is possible. Do you know what the sign for retard is? This is foul. I'm not making this up. Here's a sign for retard. That's the sign for retard. You could have 2 deaf guys standing around going, hey, look. You have handicapped people mocking other handicapped people. Jews, I don't know what you've done to the deaf community. I don't know if they had land and you wanted it, but I learned... I learned 3 signs for Jewish people, and I'm not making this up. Each sign is progressively more offensive than the next. Here's the first sign for Jewish person. Now, the first sign isn't so bad. It kind of makes sense when you see it. Here's the first sign for Jewish person. Look. Right? It's a long beard. You go, oh, that makes sense. Is it a guy? Yeah, that makes sense, right? Then they start to get... And I'm not making this... It's the second sign for Jewish person. That's up, isn't it? And here's the third sign for Jew. And I'm not making any of this. Look. That is some foul.
Money.
Arabs, I don't know what the sign for Arab is, but I can only imagine, you know.
What?
You know what? It can't be. Because deaf people can't hit that note. Thank you very much, New York. You guys were awesome. Good night.
That's nice.
That was nice.
Russell Peters.
3450.
3450.
Okay, guys. So, we hope you guys had a great laugh in the duration of these jokes.
And I know in some of his jokes they're a little bit swearing, but we can still avoid all that and like skip ahead.
Yeah,
Or
and
just-
too much profanity is bad for health.
Definitely, for sure.
There's too many F-bombs.
And some of his jokes were really funny. I think they were really great. And I think Like this was very entertaining, right?
It was.
If you guys like this video and if we get good responses and a good amount of reviews for this video, we can still react to Russell Peters' series called The Indian Detective, which is actually streaming on Netflix.
In our comedy videos, we would like to add reviews and reactions from Bollywood comedians such as Johnny Lever, Paresh Rawal, and Rajpal Yadav.
Or from Hollywood, Jim Carrey, Adam Sandler, and Jack Black. So comment down in the comment section below which comedian you would like us to talk about, whether they're from Hollywood or Bollywood.
So before we leave, don't forget to
Smash the subscribe button.
like and share.
And comment your thoughts down below.
Thank you for watching. This is
Cinema
CinemaBrothers
Brothers
signing off.
You Russian, bro? What's your name? What? Anand? Omar? Jamal? Where are you from, Anand? Your parents are from Uzbekistan. Oh yeah, that makes more sense. Yeah.